Okay, it should be, should be right. Hope so. Okay. Good morning, everybody. I am 3,000 bees. I apologize, I actually have to bring up the kill counter still, don't I? So let me just, 3. Kill counter. Charity. Give me one moment. Gotta figure out where I put that kill counter. Boop. There we go. Alright, cool beans. That should do it. Looks like it's taking... Let me just double check to make sure the chat box is going to still work, but then we're going to get going. How are you all today? I hope you are doing well. We have... Well, that's not good. You're not going to pop up now? Well, you know. Alright, give me one moment to fix this. Sorry about that. B, good morning. How are you today? I'm needing to fix something real quick. I apologize. Hope you're doing well. We are today finally getting back to teaching Mario not to murder. You know, we've been away from it for a while, and you know, we gotta be diligent about this whole thing, you know. You know, I'm alright. I'm okayer than usual. I appreciate you for asking. Okay, so... Hey, now it popped up. Wonderful. Alright. Cool. See, it's nice when you can actually fix this stuff you got going on. You try to. Scooter, good morning. How are you today? We are teaching Mario not to kill. Trying to. We're midway through World 5, and we've had 3 unfortunate incidents. But, you know, all things considered, it could have been a lot worse. I mean, you know how many enemies are in these levels? Injuries don't count as murder. You can jump on a turtle, you just can't kill a turtle. Alright, it's fine. We'll be alright, you guys. So, speaking of milk, it's important to make sure you guys are, you know, full of fluids. Make sure you stay full of fluid. Don't have to worry about you guys. How do you... I haven't played this game in so long. Oh my god, that Tanuki suit brings me back. Oh man, alright. I'm as old as time. Really? Sir? Watch this. I'm mad about it, but I'm gonna forgive you because, you know, you don't resolve conflict by killing people, Mario. So we're gonna keep going. I don't understand what you mean, B. You gotta make sure you're full of fluid, okay? Just brimming with liquid. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like this. Alright. So what are we gonna do? What's the end goal look like? Okay, so... Okay, so that's good news. Because... if we beat this level... there should be a 50-50 chance of the Hammer Brother going up or right. So if we make a save state right before the end of the level, we can cheese it to where he has to go right. And then we can just go past him, and then that's the end of that. It's very straightforward and easy, so I love that. I love when things are easy. 3? No, know, it's a screenshot. You know, we're saving screenshots. We're making memories. 5, really. Each emulator uses a different set of buttons for saves, so that's weird. Okay, really? Alright, 5. Alright, however you want to do it, game. You're the boss. Yeah, I haven't done one of these in a long time. So long, in fact, that the previous ones we did, Yoshi's Island and Mario World, are just gone. No. Well, you know, save states. Boop. I really do gotta be more careful about jumping on blocks like that because I was actually thinking about those guys and trying to be cautious, and I jumped on him anyway. Like, tell me that doesn't look obvious. Look at that. Alright. My bad. You know. Oops. But, oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's been so long since we've done one of these. The VODs are no longer available, so that's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. So I was wanting to upload these to YouTube now. So, I actually want to go back and do those again. And not only do them again, but see if I can't shave off any kills, if at all possible. So I've had some more ideas for Yoshi's Island. Shortcut. And we still, like, there's an area in Mario World that I really think we can get around. I'm trying to figure out a way. Hey, the Switch is fun. I've always been a big fan of Nintendo. A star's just a liability. We can't have that. Always been a big fan of Nintendo though. Super Nintendo's my favorite system, but I'm a huge fan of... No! 64. We can take as much damage as we want, we just cannot kill things, that's fine. Tank the hit and keep running, Mario. No! Okay. We've had this issue before. If we cheese him far enough to the left where he's off screen. See, the thing is, if he's on screen when we hit that box, he dies. If he's not on screen, he lives. So this is gonna be tricky. I'm making a save state because this is probably gonna take a few attempts. But I remember the Wii. Okay, so that's the thing. We can't. The only way to get him off screen is if we're at the edge, if it stops scrolling. If it keeps scrolling, he will stay on screen indefinitely. That's very unfortunate. The good news is... Hold on. I got an idea. Let me see something. Okay, so that's level 7. We have an alternate route. Level 6. And now that he's moved up there, 50-50 chance of moving right or down, or left, I guess, and then left down. Anyway, if we can beat this level and get him to move to the right to this spot, we're just as good as we would have been before. So this gives us another opportunity, a different path we can take, because there's no way to beat level 7 without killing that lackey too. So we're doing this way. Animal Crossing. I was a big fan of Star Allies when it came out. It's just like Kirby games are never, like, let's be fair, they're never hard, but it's just so much fun. It's nostalgic fun for me playing Kirby and just having a good time. Actually, at one point in time, I was playing Cuphead on stream here for a bit. Big fan of Cuphead. Good game. Really good game, actually. My brother and I played that. Well, that's embarrassing. My brother and I played that during his bachelor party. I'm not sure which one I want more, but I'm going to keep him there just to be safe. It is certainly interesting, like, playing star allies and having marks on my team was just really weird. Like, really weird. It was something. But like, oh, you can jump on these guys, can't you? I've not played this game in legitimately years, and you're gonna have to excuse me because I'm already bad at video games. It has been, my God, I had to have been like in middle school the last time I played this. Anywho, I was playing Star Allies and I had, Jesus Christ, Dark Meta Knight, DeRoach, and Marks on my team, and it was the wackiest thing. Like, it was just bonkers. But yeah, like, with those three on my team, I actually did not have to do anything. I was just walking through the levels and they were killing everything for me. So it was, like I said, it's not the most difficult game in the world, but man, is it fun. Really? Okay, you know, apparently we've encountered a roadblock. My own inability to play video games. Well, we can't go through 7. 7 involves murder. And a platform. Oh, Jesus. Who decided Mario should be a platformer? Eh. My favorite Mario game, Mario Teaches Typing, didn't involve any platforming. It involved typing. No. Okay. Right. The music blocks work differently in this game. Any other Mario game, just about any other video game, if you hold down the jump button as you're landing on it, you will high jump off of it. In this game, you have to time it exactly right. You have to actually push the jump button, not just hold it down. That's unfortunate. Well, embarrassing. You know, maybe if I get that far again, I'm going to make a save state. I forgot that the note blocks in this game hate me. This isn't a test of my own ability, because, I mean, that's obvious. That's, you can see exactly how good I am at video games. This is a test of, we're making Mario into a better person. That's really why we're here. We're helping him to learn that, you don't resolve problems by killing people. Hey, nailed it. Note blocks in this game are my weakness. So I'm genuinely surprised I actually pulled that off. Hey buddy, how are you? Don't like that one bit. Appreciate if you knock that off, Chief. How am I gonna get around you, actually? How am I gonna get around you? Can I lure you down here? Aha! I did lure you down here. You fool. You've been bamboozled, sir. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well. Aha. Really? Well, I tried. You saw me try. My God, really? Both of them, really? That's just unfortunate. That is. What are the odds of that happening? 7 and 6 both end with a Lackey 2. Little Boss Gaming, I appreciate you. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. So the trick here is we've got to, at this point, we have to kill Lackey 2. There's no way around it. There's just nothing we can do about it. The trick here is we have to do it while there's no Spinies on the screen, because we can at least save them. We can minimize it. We can have 1 death as opposed to like 3. Ugh. And if he hasn't thrown them yet, if they're still in his cloud, it does not count as a murder. That is, Can I... Is it decided when he hits the block? Or okay, so I think I save stated too late. Trash Panda, thank you for the follow. Welcome to our hive. Happy to have you. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, so once you hit that block, that's when it's decided the path they take, because he's just straight up not going through level 7. That's fine, actually. That is perfectly fine. It just means once we beat this castle here, he can't pass through us, so he will be forced to go to that spot above him. So really, it serves the same purpose for us. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Dang, that puts us at 200 followers, actually. That is tremendous. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all you guys. Man. Apologize, I'm getting all emotional. Bosses are not an exception, actually. But the thing is, we've got a very specific set of rules where we laid out some rules that are very fair, because I did not want to cheese, I didn't want to cheat, I didn't want to beat this by loopholes. We're being fair. The thing is, though, the bosses in this game are the Koopalings, who appear in later games. So you're not killing them in this game. They're still around. You can beat them up. As long as they don't die. It's rude, don't get me wrong, but the Koopalings don't die. So they're not a death. It's the reason Yoshi's Island total was so much higher, because the bosses in Yoshi's Island do die, and it got ridiculously high. For this, though, we're very fortunate in that all of the bosses don't actually die. Just a happy coincidence. Alright. I mean, you know how long turtles live? We don't know how old they are. At no point in time do they mention their age. And one problem at a time. Mario's already a war criminal. We're teaching him that murdering is bad, okay? I mean, one thing at a time. It might not be ideal, like I'm against violence in general, but at the same time, one step at a time. But the Koopalings are typically portrayed as, teenagers? I don't know. It's hard to tell. They're turtle people. They're cartoon turtle people. I don't know. But definitively not Bowser's children, apparently. Because since this, Nintendo's come out and said, oh yeah, no, those aren't his kids. Those are just Koopalings. His only actual official child is Bowser Jr. The Koopalings are just there. And it stands to reason that makes a lot of sense if you think about it, because one of them is literally named Morton Koopa Jr., and Bowser's name ain't Morton. So if you think about it, yeah, that would do it, because if you don't fall on it, if you're just standing there, right, that would do it. That's actually a slick strat. We've bumped into one Tanuki suit so far, and I accidentally lost it immediately, so that's actually... that is a smart strat. I've been collecting leaves for a while. I say for a while, we've used up quite a bit, but I've been collecting them. You see I've got both those P-wings, I've got a few items that are useful for us. I haven't had to, besides the leaf every once in a while, I haven't had to really use anything. Big, I appreciate it. Thank you for contributing to the community challenge. You're a good guy. We're getting there, though. Oh, I forgot to update the counter. My bad. I apologize. Moment of silence. for our fallen brethren. It's a shame. Alright, feel bad about that. At the end, I'm sure I'll do some kind of Sarah McLachlan, Arms of the Angel, kind of black and white montage of the deaths. But, you know, for now, we're just going to keep going. Because pacifist or not, Bowser does need to be stopped. I mean, that's, you know, nothing we can do about that. You can save the world and not kill things. Or try to. Apparently not, because we're at 4, but, you know. Moonstone, good morning. How are you today? Moonstone and I were actually talking on getting some lunch, but I ended up streaming, so I apologize. I ruined everything. Yarr. Alright. And I just... Whoa, okay. Okay, so the trick here is just to keep going. I was so certain he was going to fall off the ledge. Hey, nothing wrong with wanting a compliment. Scooter. Gonna be honest. I don't know you as well as some of the other Hive mates, so I apologize if I can't get in any deep personal connection, but you genuinely do seem like just a friendly, relaxed person, and those are exactly the kind of people I was hoping we could have in this community. Just a nice group of people who just can be able to relax around each other, you know, make jokes and be nice. So, like, the fact that you stick around like you do is tremendous, and you are absolutely a benefit to our community. Another level that ends with a Lackey 2. Why? For what purpose, Bowser? Is he just trying to make me feel bad? My God. I mean, Moonstone, if you want, I can run outside and snag an ear of corn. It's right outside. I'm joking, they're not growing this time of year. Absolutely, Scooter. I meant it when I said, yeah, like, yeah, you're a good dude. Appreciate sticking around, and yeah, like I just, you know, some people I see more than others, so I don't know you as well yet, but that's not to say you're not really rad. And yeah, fine, let's do this again. My God. Is this going to be the entirety of, like, is it just going to be nothing but Lackey 2's just murdering? Ah! Add to the death counter. This is, how far am I into the stream? 20 minutes? And we've already added I'm upset about this, you guys. Let's add to the counter. Moment of silence. Alright, carry on. Man. Kashi, good morning. How are you today, friend? Hope you're doing well. It is... Oh man, it's about lunchtime. For my Central Time peeps, not quite yet probably, but either way. I'm hoping you guys have gotten something to eat today or about to. Oh god, no, I'm too bad at this game. If I was counting my own deaths, it'd be way higher. We're trying to do pacifist Mario. To the extent I'm actually making save states and cheating really hard. But this isn't about my own ability. See, you can't pass through the bottom of those. I'm learning stuff. This isn't about my own ability. This is about, like, I want to see the physical lowest number of deaths you can have possible. So that's the goal. We're teaching Mario not to murder. Because, you know, if we're being honest, Mario, I'm sure he's a good dude. He kills a lot. Like, he's very, just, you know, that's his first solution to everything. We gotta make him stop that. That's no good. Yeah, that just never holds up in court. You can't just be like, well, I mean, the princess wasn't dangerous, so I killed like 300 Goombas. Don't work. They don't let you do that. Sir, leave me alone. Sir? Okay. Well, good news and bad news. Bad news is that parts are really rough. Good news is apparently they explode after a while. That's not my fault. I did not make them explode. They just explode on their own. So that's nice, but at the same time we got to get past that bit. Yeah, like they're just doing their best. Like if you think about it, you know who Princess Peach has in her kingdom? Toads. You know who Bowser has in his? Literally everybody else. So they think about it objectively, like, hold on, maybe the racially pure kingdom, maybe they're not on the right side of history. I'm not saying Bowser's a good guy, he's a butthole, okay? But imagine you're born a Goomba. Your options are limited, okay? They're just doing their best, alright? Bowser's not a good guy, he's at least looking out for him, so yeah, you're gonna do your best. And then an Italian man just caves your head in with his boots through no fault of your own. You're just trying to take care of your family. That's messed up. We're getting dark. I gotta, sip a coffee. We're gonna keep playing. Anyway, we're teaching Mario there's a better way. Okay, rewind. It's getting that time of day where if you guys haven't eaten yet, hopefully you're about to. Worry about you guys. Make sure you get enough to eat. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a finagle because not only do I have to dodge two of them, that explosion's a pretty big radius. So, like, to the point where I'm thinking about bringing a power up here just so I can tank that hit of damage. Maybe, we'll see. I'll see if I can get around it otherwise, and if I have to, I will. It is very important to stay hydrated. Appreciate for that, Scooter. Because yeah, it's you gotta, like I was saying earlier, you have to make sure your insides are full of fluids. Just full to the top of fluid. Make sure your body is saturated in liquid. What? Well, maybe don't say it like that. Okay. Ma'am, Moonstone ma'am, make sure you're eating, please. At least soon. At least a little bit. Make a sandwich, anything. I worry about you guys. I know, because I myself never eat. Ah, God, okay, that one's that's a spicy jump. I myself never eat, so I know to worry about you guys. Okay, so, aha. We're getting this. But yeah, the big benefit of this game is that if I would have went right, I probably could have pulled that off. But maybe if you ate regularly, your body would feel better and you would be able to sleep. Besides, I'm gonna be honest, as nice as sleep is, food's probably more important. Because you go without sleep for too long, you know what your body does? It makes you fall asleep. You go without food too long, you know what your body does? Dies. So, yeah. Hey, yeah, see, there we go. We're already at a pipe. I was worried about how much longer this would go on for, but that's alright. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was joking about it. We've been streaming for not even a half hour, and we've just doubled our death count. All of last stream, we got 3 kills. In a half hour, we got 3 more. My God. I know there's nothing we can do about it. There's no way to touch that square without a Lackey 2 being on screen. They stay on screen with you. You can't outrun them in this game. They just stay on screen with you. Same as the sun. You can get them off screen if you go to the edge where it doesn't scroll anymore, but the square is far enough away from the edge where that's just not possible. So the only thing you can do really is take out the Lakitu without any spinies on screen. Minimize the body count, I suppose, but I'm really sad about that. I'm tore up. Okay, well, you know, that's messed up, but like, if there's nothing we can do about it, there's nothing we can do about it. We're not omnipotent, okay? We can only do so much. So if like it's physically impossible, that's unfortunate, but here we are. At the end of the day, Bowser's the one throwing them at us, but like, we can still feel bad about it. Jesus. Guys. Big Code, both of you, thank you for contributing to our community stream. You're both fantastic, and I care about you both. That's going to be embarrassing. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Honestly, when I was putting 80,000 as the goal, I'm like, is that too much? Is that like a little excessive? 80,000? The face reveal was like 50,000. Was it? Actually, no, it wasn't. The face reveal was like a single person. Like, I was a lunatic back then. I made the face reveal like a single person purchase. Cooking stream was 50,000 though. Oh, Jesus. Like 80,000, that seems a little excessive. Maybe lower it down a little bit. Nope, you guys are just like a week later. You're like, no, I got this. You guys are insane. Appreciate you. I do. Legitimately, I love each of you, but like, my God. This one I wasn't expecting you guys to ever actually accomplish. And you did, and I'm proud of you. Okay, so the thing is, bullet bills have faces, they're living things. Cannonballs don't got faces, they don't count. Cannonball's not a living creature. Fight me about it. Hi, Roy. Bye, Roy. Boop. Oh, you do the ground shake thing, don't you? Yeah. Oh, man. I miss like the old school Koopa Links, because in Mario Maker they're just like, right. You lose against a Koopa Link, they travel across the map. Why did I forget about that? Just not facing the camera. They're just shooting sideways. Oh, this whole time. They're just camera shy. We haven't saved up enough points to do a face reveal. That's fine. Gotcha. Okay, so here's what I've been saying. One of the most overpowered weapons in all of video games, you wouldn't even think. The wands from Mario 3. Like, you just don't think about it because you only ever see them for a second. But watch this. You pick up this wand. We're on an airship right now, like a fully manned battle station. You pick up that wand, you blink it out of existence. You don't blow it up. It's just gone. Like, you just blink a battleship out of existence. That's terrifying. Look at this. Watch this happen. It's oh God, it's insane. And there's just no more ship. No worries. It's we just go buy bumbles, you know. You accumulate bumbles as you view, as you stick around. Not actually money, no, of course not. I would never ask you guys for actual currency. But if you stick around long enough to save up some bumbles and you want to donate to the community stream, yeah, you go for that. If not, I like to think I've got a nice assortment of other things you can purchase. Yeah, scrolling through, trying to keep a good list of things you guys can buy. Try to. I want you guys to feel like your time spent here is worth it, you know. Because it sucks. I've been in channels where I genuinely like the content, I like the creator. But for all the all the points I save up, not very much to buy with them. And I would like stick around regardless, but like you want to have something nice to get with your points. Makes you feel appreciated.
If you can't compete, you can't eat. And you know eat rhymes with sweet. And I'm gorgeous over here, boy. We honeybees over here.
That's true, Code. We are honeybees over here. Thank you for reminding us. Every once in a while, you gotta remember that we are, in fact, honeybees. So thank you. Alright, so World 5, World 5 didn't go well. I'm willing to admit that. 3 deaths. But bird in the hand's worth 2 in the bush, so we just gotta keep going. Okay. Appreciate you guys. Oh, jeez. Okay, so they're gonna be an issue. I gotta learn to time my jumps better. I gotta learn to play video games better. Alright. Okay. I've been also uploading certain videos to... Really? Certain videos to YouTube. So, like, not all of them, but at the same time, my Chaos Marios are on there. My episodes of Hurting are on there. These are any speedruns. I just yesterday put my Maya the Bee speedrun world record, which, by the way, if you haven't heard, I've got the Maya the Bee Garden Adventures speedrun world record. Gonna give you a moment to collect yourself. I know you're impressed. I would be too. Probably not. They do. Because the world of Mario is weird. In that a lot of the things that would apply in our world don't necessarily apply in Mario. It's a weird world he lives in. So I extend it to sentient creatures. And if the piranha plants are aware enough to spit fireballs at you, they're sentient. They know what's up. They know what's going on around them. And like certain robots in this game count as sentient creatures. If they're self-aware, that counts. So it makes, if nothing else, we try to err on the side of caution. If we don't know for a fact if it lies on one side or the other, we try to avoid killing it anyway. But if we have to, and we're not sure, then we have a discussion about it. So, if we can avoid it, then we don't have to have the discussion. But if we have to kill something and we're not sure, then that is that. There's just, Mario is strange. Like, thwomps. Thwomps count as a kill. They're living things. They're made out of stone. It's just, so hard to count things in Mario. Okay, so... So it really doesn't matter which direction we go, 2 or 3. We just have to cheese it so he goes the opposite direction, whichever one we go. So if that's the case, this one would be preferable just because Toad House. We'll have to see the level. Because some levels we have to go around. This is a really fortunate situation actually, because the way it branches, 2 and 3, if one of these levels we can't get around without killing something, we can just opt to the other one. But preferably I would go for 2 because, yeah, Toad House. As many leaves as we can snag would be great. Yeah, bob-ombs are made out of metal. Thwomps are made out of rock. Piranha plants, they're vegetables. So I've done, this is the 3rd Mario game I've done this for. We did Yoshi's Island, we did Mario World, and now we're doing Mario 3. So by now we have a pretty set list of rules established, but there's still gray area because there's just so much weirdness going on. But that being said, we've also, those were so long ago, the VODs no longer exist, and I wasn't thinking forward enough to save them. So after we get done with Mario 3, I'm going back and I'm redoing the other two, as well as when it's all said and done, I want to do Mario 1, 2, 3, World, and Yoshi's Island. This is the first one now.
Thanks, sweetheart. Yeah.
Man, but we had some weirdness with Yoshi's Island for a while. Like, a couple of the bosses, like Marching Mild. Marching Mild, every time you hit him, he splits into 2 copies. For a total of 16 copies. And they each have their own, like, faces and movements, and they interact with things. So it's like, does that count as one dude, or is he now 16 dudes? Because they're now their own conscious creatures. And we ended up counting it as 16, so that was devastating, but you know. Forgot to make a save state, that's unfortunate. That's fine. What I'm gonna say, what we can do is we can beat 3 and then cheese it for hit until he comes up here. That being said, just in case there's a required kill in 3, we probably should just go back. If I was thinking, I should have made a save state at the end of the level, that's my fault, I apologize. I'll do that next time. My bad. Good news is this level's easy. Another unfortunate one was Prince Froggy in Yoshi's Island, in that the fight takes place in his stomach, and throughout the fight he swallows Shy Guys. You then swallow the Shy Guys, turn them into ammunition, and use them to attack him from the inside. So when the fight starts, you lose any weapons you have, any eggs you already have. So there's no way to beat that fight without eating those Shy Guys, and that counts as killing them. So that's another 9 kills. So between just those 2 boss fights, it's 25 kills, and it's messed up. Yeah, that one got bad. Yoshi's Island got up to like 52, I think. Well, we're gonna go back. I might have a couple new strats. We might be able to save some lives. We'll see, you know. We'll do the best we can. That's one that's always just going to be really high kill count, but we're going to do the best we can. Because normally, if you're familiar with that game, it would be in the hundreds, if not thousands of kills. Like, honestly, I promise you. It's terrifying. Okay, there we go. See? It all worked out. Cheating, lots of cheating, cheesing the game. Remember, we're not doing this as a measure of my ability, we're doing this to see what's physically possible, the lowest number. That's the goal. So we just gotta make sure he goes left instead of right at the end of this thing. Road be speaking in Morse code. Toad, gotcha. I was very confused. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. You know, it'd be like that. That's wonderful. You know, gotta watch out for those nuclear waffles. Bowser's having breakfast. We weren't invited, so you know. No, it's fine. You know, it's fine, Bars. You didn't have to invite us. You know, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I would have invited you, but all right, fine. I never got to ban people. That's like the second person ever. That never happened. People are usually a lot cooler than I gave them credit for. Before I started doing this, I was of the opinion that most people suck. I think I was wrong. Not surprised I'm usually wrong, but like, oh god! Boom Boom's got moves. Alright. Yeah, I was of the opinion that I'm already cheating and making save states. Why don't I make them like at the end of the level where there's the boss fight? I just forget. I get, you know, we start playing a level and I forget. Alright, fine. But no, most people, like, I've met so many cool people on here, and even like the people I don't click with, there's still like there's a lot of good people on here. It's weird. I never would have expected that. Asked me 2 years ago, I would have told you that. Just like, yeah, everybody sucks. They're all the worst. I was wrong. There's just so many cool people out here. Oh god. Breakfast. Most important meal of the day. God, Jesus. Guys, we made it. It's because, like, if we're being honest, wasn't expecting to. I thought he was gonna fall over. I forgot he can like go over gaps like that. Oops. It's in my personal video game experience, I don't use save states ever, and I'm not trying to brag. It's just that's why I keep forgetting. I just don't do it. Normally, I'm very against save states, but we're doing this for science. I'm willing to die. I'm willing to bend my, personal beliefs a little bit for the pursuit of knowledge. Because we be out here learning. We're learning about stuff. Boom, boom. You're calm down a little bit, all right? Yeah, we be out here learning about stuff. Well, that's unfortunate. Hold on. We should just be able to lose to him and have him move. Yeah, I mean, I try to learn about stuff. I'm still of the opinion that learning's for nerds, and I don't, you know how I feel about nerds, but like, I'm sorry. It's still such a dumb joke. I just, oh god, alright. So what do we got going on here then? Another branching path, so that's, like, anytime we get a branching path, that's great. We can just go around these guys, because otherwise it's an issue. If it's just a straight road with these guys, there's no way to go around them, we have to kill them. So the fact that we keep bumping into them at these crossroads is wonderful. Alright, yeah, let's keep going. So far we haven't had to kill anybody in this this bit. So, okay, so you know what I was surprised to find out? No, I mean, that one died, but that was not my fault. Like, he looked like he was already on his way to, I mean, like, look at these guys. I didn't do anything. Unfortunate, yes, didn't do anything. Okay. So, while doing this, I've had to do a weird amount of research into Mario lore, which is funny because I already knew, like, a good bit about Mario. But, oh my, you again? Really? Hey. That is one of my favorite candy bars. Big fan of Snickers. When I ran for Homecoming King, they made us do a speech, and my speech had to be about if I was a candy bar, what kind of candy bar would I be? And my answer was Snickers, because we're both full of caramel. And I really didn't know what nougat was, so I considered it the most mysterious candy bar. I came in second place, which is, I think, impressive. There was 5 of us. I came in second place. So there was 3 football players, me, and then Cody, who was like, you know, we're all grown adults here. Cody and I were the burnout kids. We were, you know, I was a bad kid. I stumbled into school at noon, stoned, in time for lunch. But yeah, me and Cody. So I came in second. I lost to Cody. So Cody and I beat all 3 of the football players for Homecoming King. And I like to think that was a victory. Because, in all fairness, I would have voted for Cody. He was a really good dude. He was a good dude. He was funny. So I don't mind, you know. Like, you know, sometimes you can lose to somebody and be like, yeah, there's no shame in losing to that person. But it was great. I was mostly doing it because I wanted to. I knew high school was wrapping up, and in my future years, I didn't want to be like, well, I wish I did this, or I wish I would have done that. I wanted to do as much as I could while I had the chance. So I didn't win, but it was a good experience. I went on stage in front of the school and I gave a speech, and that's like, yeah, that's a big deal. I'm very, very shy. Originally we were going to have a Queen Bee emote, and then that turned into a Bee Arthur emote, and then I just had to get rid of that, but like, yeah. So hold on, is this the same level? Wait, hold up. What's even going on? Sir! Knock it off. You're under arrest. Stop it. But it was a really nice time. Okay, well. So, is it up there? No. Up here? No. Guys, we've appeared to have reached an impasse. Huh. Alright, well. Right, because you guys may not have known this. Keshi here invented clothes? I'm not sure exactly. Something about clothes. Yep. Clothing. I'm assuming you invented clothes. What about this one? Is that one you go up? So like I'm trying... I think it might be you go up here, right? I don't know. Like, wouldn't it make sense that one of these you fly up? Alright, good. I was just making sure. Thought I'd verify. No, for real though, you teach fashion design? I believe, joking aside, I think that's what you do, right? Okay, well that explains why the level loops. In case you mess up, you can grab another leaf. The problem is these guys are in our way. Very in our way, actually. Well, we'll make another lap. Ooh. So you'll be the Emperor of Clothes. That's even more impressive. Buddy, you sure you want to do that? Because I'm not going to hit you. But you're going to have to live with that for the rest of your life. Alright, think about what you've done, huh? Can I... hold on. No. Buddy. No. No. Well, that's unfortunate. Nah, you can be the Emperor's New Groove because there's nothing wrong with being a really rad movie. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another save state up here. I got to figure out what the trick is. I got to think we're meant to fly up one of these. Just got to figure out which one. So hold on. So if we're running up a hill, we shouldn't be able to build peace speed, right? Right, you can't build peace speed, and that's too... Okay, so if we do it, it's going to have to be down here. So, you got to work around these guys. They'll be alright. We'll figure this out. I mean, straightforward. Okay. If I jump over him, he'll run to the right, and then he'll, once he gets off the screen, it won't be a problem. So let's do it that way. Okay. So let's see if how far left can I go without spawning another dude? Not really. I played a bit more Mario World than Mario 3. And I haven't played this in a very long time. More of a Mario, like, I was more of a Super Nintendo fan. This is like the end of the original Nintendo. But I was very familiar with, like, my brother loves this game. He played a ridiculous amount of it. So... if we came up with our Koopa shell, would that would work. Very not ideal. If I could jump down there and break that block before we take damage and lose our leaf, I could just squeeze in there as little Mario. That wouldn't be an issue at all. That might be the play. We'll just have to see if I can time it right, because that's a pretty tight... Yeah. I do too. This isn't usually my game for that, but oh, you guys jump also. That is, you know, that is just... I'm gonna have to come up here with a turtle shell. In that case, does that kill those? I think it does. Ah! If you're all familiar with the Mega Man games, I used to like going through the Mega Man games with just the starting gun, none of the power-ups, none of the energy tanks, none of the health upgrades, none of the anything. And then it's fun. So... I gotta look to see if there's even... Okay, so there is a Koopa. Can I do that with a Koopa? Can you do that with the Koopa, actually? Hold on. Because... I'm trying to figure out if I can even do that with a Koopa. Like, I want to know what they're intending me to do. Oh god, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Oh god, yeah, that never leaves your brain. Man, I love making challenges for myself in games. Especially games that you're just very familiar with. Okay, so you can. Oh, that is just a... Hold on. I've got to figure something out here. I remember playing, like, I used to go back and play a lot of games with just, like, starting weapons. So, like, Resident Evil 2, I tried beating with just a knife. Didn't, but I got close. Oh, God, that one was just not good. So, like, we're testing stuff right now. I just want to see what the game intends you to actually do, because I think this is what it intends you to do, and I got to see what that would look like. That does in fact kill them. That super kills them. Back here. Remember, we're at a crossroads. Well, now I can't do it. Yo, you wiener. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, yeah, I had this conversation last stream about, like, how weird Nintendo used to be about stuff like that. Like, there used to be, like, they, for the longest time, refused to make a Mario movie, then they made that Mario movie. Oh, God. Okay, so hear me out. 5 is a no-go. Can't do 5. 6. Could do 6. Issue with that. Right, this guy. So... Hold on. Guys, I got the big brain strat. Hold on. So, now he moves downward. Okay. So if we beat 6, and he moves down, we can go around him. That's fine. So that's what I mean. Crossroad helps tremendously. I've never played it, but I'm familiar with it. It's on my hurting list. Oh my goodness, it's on hurting. Friend, the only issue is it's emulating the CDI is irritating. It's not the kind of system people are lining up to play. My issue is I don't know if there's enough content to make it into a multi-hour thing. It's mostly just closing doors over and over again. Really? Just get out of here. Okay. It's doable. It's just very irritating. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna... I know we gotta be saving these up, too. No, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. It's emulatable. I emulated a Nokia N-Gage, if you're all familiar with that thing. But it's just very not ideal. Just a fish leaping out. A fish the size of your body jumps out of the water and just clobbers you. And that happens sometimes. Apparently. Living in the Mushroom Kingdom, it genuinely must be terrifying. All of the fish are the size of human beings. There's a weird amount of lava everywhere. Just a weird amount of lava. The plants try to eat you. It's just, you know... Imagine, you know Jumanji? The original Jumanji, how, like, they described the really scary jungle. Like, in the original Jumanji, they didn't show the jungle. They just described it. And in your child brain, the jungle in Jumanji was the scariest place you could imagine. That's the Mushroom Kingdom. Buddy just disappeared all of a sudden. Hold on. It was an interesting show. I don't think it was a good show, but you know, it wasn't bad. It was certainly something. It was okay. Sprite limitations. Homie keeps disappearing. That's an issue. Oops. My god, with how many dudes there are in here? Hold on. Can I jump? The issue here is there can only be so many sprites on screen at once, so like the dudes I'm trying to get around are invisible. I mean, that sounds about right. Oops. We're gonna get there, you guys. Ah! Progress. Boop. Alright. Progress. Progress. Okay, just stay on the ground that time. Okay. I don't know, seems kind of fishy. That's not funny. Boop. Lovely. Okay, I forgot we have to actually make a save state before we hit that because, yep, he could just do that. Ah! No, one more time. I forgot I made one out of that pipe, so crisis averted. That doesn't help me though, does it? Oh my god, there's a second one. So I don't actually know if this is possible in that case. Because of the layout, they can't end up on the same square. And we need that one to go down, so the one to the right of him can't go left, and he has to go right, at which point he'd be blocked in. Yeah, like that. He's either going to end up there, above him, or to the right of him, and all of those screw us over. We would have a solution to that. There would be a solution. If we beat level 5, they could both go up, at which point we could just go past them. The problem with that is we know that you can't beat level 5 without killing things. So... no music block. That would solve the problem for us. But we do not have a music block, so... what are we gonna do? Okay, so the solutions here, either we're just gonna have to bite the bullet and kill one of them, because, well, let's see. Because it could be either one dude or two dudes. And killing one dude isn't ideal. It'd be better than killing the 2 munchers. So at that point, we're like negotiating. We're like, how many munchers equals 1 Koopa? Like, you know what I mean? Like levels of sentience. Like that's just, I don't want to get into that. So like, are you 1 or 2? You are 2, of course you are. Ah. How many are you? You're also 2. Jesus. You know. And the cloud doesn't work the same way, does it? Of course not. Of course not. So, I think hold on. I've got a galaxy brain strat, you guys. You're like, oh no, we're gonna have to kill these 2 poor individuals. Not even. All right, we got this. Yeah, you guys think I'm just gonna cave and kill some dudes. Nope. You gotta not murder. That's my hot take. You gotta not murder. You gonna kill me or not? Cause should I move? I'll move if you need me to. Really? Really? Thank you. If I die, they do move. So can I then die again? The one on the bottom can go left. He'll be out of my way. At which point the one we die to, as long as he doesn't go up, if he goes any of the other 2 directions, we can go around him. So this is doable. This is very doable, actually. It's actually kind of weird how I didn't think to do this. I'm just gonna run into them. I was sipping a coffee. I couldn't be bothered to. It's gonna take a few tries because but guys, we can do this. So like, the bottom guy moves there, but we got bad RNG on the top one, so that's fine. We're gonna get there. Remember, killing is the last resort. If we can go around them at all, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. You see both of them still being alive? Guys, this is a proud moment for me. John B, appreciate you, sir. Thank you for resubscribing. You are, I don't need to tell you you're a valued member of the community. You're a moderator. Good guy, and I hope you're doing well today. We do be honeybees. In fact, hold on. Honeybees.
If you can't compete, you can't eat. And eat rhymes with sweet. And I'm gorgeous over here, boy. We honeybees over here.
John B, eat rhymes with sweet. It's nothing great. All I did was, literally all I did was I uploaded the VODs, so it's 3-4 hours of just not good content. I really should, I'm planning on going back and editing it and cutting it down to the highlights, making it a much more manageable video, 15-20 minute videos. But, for right now, I want to upload them just so they're saved to YouTube. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I've been having a lot of fun uploading them and making thumbnails. A lot of fun, actually. But look at that. We just saved both of them from us, who was going to kill them. But we did not, because it's wrong. Oh, jeez. Beautiful. Yeah, Twitch only saves them for a couple weeks, and my hard drive can only store so much. You'd be surprised how much storage space a 4-hour video takes up. Or not. It's probably about as much as you'd think. Oh no. Well, that's just me being dumb. Oh man, but yeah, I've been having a lot of fun uploading those. Whoop, and then we die, Oopsie. You know, in the business we call that a whoopsie, an oopsie daisy, an uh-oh. Oh, really? You again? Really? Buddy, knock it off. There's a better way. Guys, he's trying to fire us. Having a lot of fun doing that. Whoa, okay, that was weird. That was murder. Oh. So yeah, once I decided, originally I was just gonna upload like every single video I make, and like, I can't do that, but there's some special ones I want to save. And then you die. You know, what's down there that's killing Mario? Because we established Mario doesn't take fall damage, so what is down there? Slash, what's on the left side of the screen that's causing him to not be able to go over there anymore? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a wall over there that he can't get past. So, like, what is there blocking him from going backwards? Video games are weird. Alright. Why do the clouds have eyeballs? You know, it's a weird world Mario lives in. You know, I've been saying for a while, Mario's actually just trapped in purgatory, being punished for the things he's done in his lifetime. Peach is the god of death, and he's just being forced to relive this over and over again. But you know, my counselor just keeps telling me that I'm projecting. That's a very weird thing to say, I'm sorry. Don't know why I said that. Oh my. How about, okay, so more normal conversation, how about that? Where do you guys fall on the whole Mario 3 versus Mario World discussion? Because they're both very good games. Like, two of the best 2D platformers ever made. Donut, right? But it's, yeah, it's a discussion, it's a thing. Okay, so we really just gotta... There we go. See, I always preferred Mario World, but like, I'm completely willing to admit I grew up with it, and that's probably why. I could list off a reason, like give you a list of reasons why, but that wouldn't subtract from all of the really cool things about this game. So I really do think it's preference. They're both so good. Shiny prefers 3, I prefer World. Well, I think I prefer 64, but you know, talking about 2D platformers. So I guess, you know, if you've got another Mario game that's your favorite, I'm just kind of curious about the whole, because Mario 3, Mario World, people do tend to compare them a lot. Nothing wrong with that. I never played a lot of Sunshine because I didn't have it when it came out, and for the until recent we couldn't actually emulate GameCube games, so I just was never able to play it until like not even a year ago actually. Whenever that remastered All-Stars thing came out. But I've always really wanted to, if like a list of games I really wish I could play at any given time, that's always been like near the top of them. Like I've always wanted to play Sunshine. It just looked so cool. It looks like Mario 64, but like polished, and like the setting is so different than everything else you see in Mario. It's like aesthetically, it's a very different Mario game. And the same with Yoshi's Island. It's so different, and I think that's why I like it. It's its own special thing. For a while, Mario games were like so unique. Like if you pointed to a Mario game, you took a screenshot of any points in any Mario game, you would immediately know which one it was. And now it's like, I don't know, Mario 3D World, Mario 3D Lands 2. They all look the same to me, and it bothers me. Galaxy is one of, I don't know if he changed his mind on it, but Shiny was saying something about Galaxy being his favorite, which I'm not sure. But he's a big fan of Galaxy as well. I've never played that either. Oh, for the Wii? Oh man, you're talking about Super Paper Mario. That's a great one. I'm a huge fan of the Paper Mario series. I say series, the first 3. Buddy? Fine. Oh god, oh Jesus. Well, it's gonna be interesting to get through. The first 3 Paper Mario games I adore. After that, they're just... I hate them. I hate them. But, like, my only concern with Paper Mario is just how easy they are. But they're always so cool. They're fun and clever. Like, all of the humor they do, the paper-related jokes, like, it's so... Like, there's so much care and thought put into those games. And they're all really good. Sir! Gotta make a save state closer than that. So I'm probably gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to dodge this guy long enough to grab those 3 blocks up there to jump on top of that. I gotta make a smarter save state. I went closer to that bit. The Super Paper Mario was the 3rd one, and it was for the Wii, and that... It's hard to tell because Thousand Year Door was so good. And it's hard to compare them because Super Paper Mario wasn't turn-based, it was action RPG. But it was so good. So like, I almost don't want to compare Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario, but at the same time, it's hard not to because they're both games in the same series. Oh, and she... yeah. She, That was a creepy bit, like... I don't want to spoil it, but... You know, the spider thing. That was that was genuinely creepy, and I loved it. Oh, I love that game so much. That game... For a Paper Mario game, you wouldn't think. That game gave me genuine feelings. Like the ending. I'm not spoiling anything. I refuse to spoil that game. But my god, that ending was so perfect. That ending gets me in the feelings every single time. And if we're talking about like endgame content, I'm a sucker for RPGs with a lot of endgame content. Like you beat the main boss, sure, but there's still 3 more dungeons and 5 more super bosses and an entire world you haven't been to. I love that. Okay. So we got 2 alternate paths and no actual Hammer Brothers to worry about, so this is great. We can just choose which one we want to go to. I've got to assume this is a water level, which I don't prefer, so let's try 10. But very, very good games. I will say Super Paper Mario, I feel like, didn't have as good of companions. Because the companions in Super Paper Mario were more like items. They were utilities. You used them as like, this is your hammer item. This is your bomb item. So they didn't really have much of a personality or anything really, which is unfortunate. Whereas Thousand Year Door had some really great characters. But, you know, it's nitpicking, honestly. Like, there's so much good in there. Guys, do you see how slick I almost was? Man. Almost nailed that. I was dodging. Yeah, like these guys that throw these ice blocks, they've become a nuisance. Like, we didn't bump into them until this world, but my god, they are just... worst, and I hate them. Completely forgot these guys existed. Aha! Now I'm Big Mario. Weird way to say that. Oh my god, yeah, you got me thinking about Paper Mario again. Big fan of Paper Mario. But they all have a little bit of something at the end, you know? So like Thousand Year Door, the original, they all have endgame content, they all have super bosses. So Nintendo always puts a lot of care into their Mario games. Even if like I said, I feel like the newer ones are a little samey. They're always really well made. And I appreciate that. You know, when in Rome. Yeah. But also, I was probably going to do Yoshi's Island. Okay. Yoshi's Island and Mario World last of the 5. I'm doing Mario 1, 2, 3, World, and Yoshi's Island. But I've already done World and Yoshi's Island. I just don't have VODs for them, so I gotta redo them, but probably gonna do them last because of that. So after this, I don't know if I'm gonna do Mario 1 or Mario 2, but if you guys have a preference, I'd like to hear it. I don't know if I can think of a good enough example of what you're talking about, but I know what you mean. The only one that comes to mind, though, is Doki Doki Literature Club. But that's also probably not a great example, because Jesus. Fun game, though. Maybe Undertale a little bit, because it comes off as just like a game. And then, no, it like teaches you moral lessons, and you know, there's a lot more going on than just video game. You know? Happened. Should have been smarter than that. Like, I had no business running at that thwomp. Like, I knew I was on a reverse treadmill. Like, that was just dumb of me. It was hubris. That is not. It is, well, I can't tell you about it without ruining it. But, like, not post-apocalyptic, but it is a on-the-surface dating simulator that's just, yeah, really messed up. Really dark. Really dark. I just can't go into details about it without ruining it, and I feel like assuming, like, if any of you have, like, PTSD or any sort of, you don't handle really graphic things well, do not play that game. Do not play that game. First time I played that, I had to stop because it was genuinely, like, really messing me up inside. So I had to actually put it down because I couldn't handle playing it. Then I went back to it after I, you know, knew what was going on, and I was able to brace myself a little bit. But yeah, it's really dark. There's some weird ones out there. There's Hatoful Boyfriend, I think it is. It's a dating sim where you're a girl and you're dating a bunch of birds. I've previously streamed a little bit of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. It's the dating sim produced by Kentucky Fried Chicken. That was a weird one. This is just this is a very unfortunate bit of platforming. So if you want to play I Love You, Colonel Sanders, What is this, weird? Door. I still have never listened to a podcast, and people recommend me them all the time. It's see, I feel like I'm gonna talk about Doki Doki, but at the same time I genuinely don't want to spoil anything, so like I'm gonna be vague, but I'll say I feel like the thing it did best was the suspense, because throughout the game there's these little clues that they'll say something that's just like, that's kind of out of place, why would you phrase it like that, or just something going on that's just a little off-putting, like bizarre, and you know something's coming up and it just builds and builds and you're waiting for it. It does that so well. It really, like, they did such a good job with it, because it's easy just to like put a gory image in a game like that. That does not take any effort at all, but it's the build up that really like gets you. It's a journey, like the band. Alright, so Boom Boom, he's got jumps. Sir, Boom Boom's got jumps. He's been in the gym. Really? I'm just bad at this game. In case you haven't figured out by now, yeah, I probably couldn't beat this game right now, actually. Like, honestly. As out of practice as I am. I die a lot. I'm not good at this game anymore. Should probably get back into practice and play through it sometime. Okay, that's all of the ice world without any necessary kills. Cool. I like that. Guys, the king turned into a seal. Look at him. It's adorable. Oh my, yeah, that was something. I mean, you know I'm a big fan of Isaac. My God. Jesus, just... Before I started streaming it on this channel, I had about 4,000, like more than 4,000 hours. I lost track, but 4,000 plus hours. And then on this channel, I don't know how many hours I put in since I started, but a lot. Like a lot of them. So, I don't know. Closing on 5,000, I guess. I genuinely have no idea. Mario. I hate that so much. Thank you. Oh my God. Mario. That's disgusting. I love it. That is the worst. Oh, you can't skip this. You know what that means. New save state. If it helps, Scooter. Wow. Spoilers. How far are you into Repentance? We'll go from there. Because I don't want to spoil things. I have a very, very strict rule about spoiling things. Refuse. I do like the look of this ship more though. I never played, like if I play through the game, I typically just cheese it by using the warp whistles. So I haven't bumped into this airship in a very long time. And I forgot that there was just a really cool looking blue one. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, there's once you beat the final boss, everyone, I'm about to talk about the final ending of Isaac, so here's your chance to cover your ears or something. I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I care about you guys. Make sure you're staying hydrated. So the final boss of Isaac, there is a good ending. So if you beat it, there's actually a happy wrap up, which is nice. Because I do enjoy a sad game as well, but it is a nice way to send off the character. Are those balls always that dangerous? In Mario Maker, don't they just bounce you around a bit? Okay, sir. I wasn't thinking he was going to be a threat. Like, I was just going in there like, yeah, sure, let's take out, like, Larry or John or Jonathan, or whoever this guy is. We were condescendingly pretending like we forgot his name. It's a really slick move. Come at me, bro. Gotta say, of all the Koopalings, this guy's actually spicy. You don't usually put much of a fight. Like, besides Roy bouncing around and causing those earthquakes, yeah, you wouldn't think of all the Koopalings. This one's actually spicy. Sir! Oh my god. Well, that's embarrassing. Yeah. Ah, gotcha. You just gotta bounce off of the balls. It makes it so much easier. Pro strat, apparently. I don't know. That's why I did. Redacted Azazel. Do you just have Azazel then, or any other ones? Sir, you look nicer as a seal. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Cool mustache, though, by the way. I can get down to a good mustache, but yeah, it's our third P-Wing. It's going to help tremendously. Because there are just a few levels in... This is the world I was really dreading. Alright, let's do this. 7. I'm not actually worried about 8. 7, though. Well, if nothing else. We've got 3 P-Wings. So, yeah. We basically get to choose 3 levels in World 8 that just skip past. Oh god, you poor soul. You poor, poor man. Oh god. Jacob is just the worst. I've never spoken with anyone who likes Jacob. Just... Oh, that's rough. That's bad. That's the one that wraps around, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Jacob is an ordeal. I've got only 3 more to get, just because I don't like greed mode either. So like, I haven't got the mantle as lost, and I haven't unlocked Keeper, so those 2. And besides those 2, I haven't got Jacob yet, because Jacob is awful. He has a couple things that are kind of interesting, like, made me think, like, if you could really master this character, he'd be great. Like the whole double bomb thing, you know? Holding 2 spacebar items thing. Like, there's a few things he can do that are really cool, but it's really just not worth it, because, like, the double hitbox, you can accidentally just get them divided in combat, and then you're just screwed. A lot of items that would normally, like, make you win don't do anything now. Like if you pick up a flight item as one of them, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't matter if only one of them can fly. So whereas flight used to be one of the most overpowered things you can get, now it doesn't really matter. Sucks. Really. It's unfortunate. I was thinking like it could have been fixed very easily if it was just like if they had a button that automatically brought them back together. That would have done it. I feel like if there was just a alright, you two get back together button, that would fix the character in my opinion entirely. Oops. That's why I would make save states, because I'm bad at video games. Whoop. I like a challenge. I really, really do like a challenge. Okay, this is gonna be something. Okay, how are we gonna do this actually? This is doable. This is doable. We can do this. Hold on. I believe in us, and you have to also believe in us. There we go. Wasn't expecting to pull it off first try, admittedly, but you know, there we are. We never immediately jump at the box. We have to make sure there aren't enemies at the end because they will die if you touch the box. You gotta be careful. Oh, but yes, I never went into detail about the rules, all of them. I mentioned some of them, but another important one is no skips. So that's why we didn't just warp to World 8 with the warp whistle. I feel like that's cheating. Like that's going against the spirit of the run if you can just like skip past 90% of the game. It's no fun. It's like that's not why we're doing this. Well, really? Game, I'm calling shenanigans on that. I feel like I jumped over that fireball, but okay, you know. Doesn't matter. We're still alive, and so are all of the enemies, and that's what matters. So what is it here? Hidden blocks, right? We gotta build a bridge and then... Sir, you're still alive. Alright, you are still alive. That is... You are alive. You are very alive. Look at you being alive. Okay. Oh, Jesus. That was very close. Probably don't have to go back to get that last one, but if I don't, my brain will yell at me. See, there's two of them. Let's knock these out. There we go. Can't have your brain yell at you. Ruin the rest of your day. Speaking of the rest of your days, do you guys have anything going on today or just, you know, coming up that you're excited about? Like to, I tell you guys, I'm here if you want to talk about stuff, anything on your mind, and I mean that, but also, you know, nothing wrong with sharing with your friends when you got stuff you're excited about, you know? Share the good times and the bad times. And I'm here for you. Try to be, you know, do the best I can. Yeah, good. Really? After I pulled off that slick dodge, buddy? Really? In my own house. Alright. I mean, it doesn't even have to be anything, like, super big. Like, I mean, if you got a dinner you're excited about, let me know about it, because I'm all about food talk. Come at me with some food talk. And actually, I'm making dinner tonight, so I'm like looking forward to that. I don't get to make dinner as often as I used to. Had to move back in with the family, and They typically prefer doing that, but every once in a while, I get to make dinner, and it makes me happy. Okay, wasn't sure if that would hit me or not. That was just, lack of friction. Okay. Aha! Right, it would be the one that's going down. That would make sense. I'm making chicken and mashed potatoes. Got chicken marinating going on, and I'm going to bake it with a breadcrumb thing on top, and at the last bit, put some Parmesan on it, so it'll bake on, and with the breadcrumb, it's lovely. You get yourself a nice, delicious, cheesy shell, and if you bake it with aluminum foil, it prevents it from drying out really, so you get some really nice chicken that way. And then I don't need to sell you on mashed potatoes. You know exactly how good mashed potatoes are. So I'm excited about it, to be honest with you. I love cooking. Not the best at it, but it makes me happy. It makes me happy making food for people. And, personal stuff, it's not like super intrusive, but my mother's husband recently went to the hospital. He's just been in and out. It's not like, well, that's dangerous. We're gonna wait for this to wear off. It's not like super scary. He's not like, he wasn't in a car crash or anything. It's just he's been in and out for a thing that they've been taking care of, and they're working on it. He's gonna be all right, but he's been in and out for a while. So she's been going there to visit him, and as an excuse, I've been able to make dinner so she doesn't have to worry about it, So like I can make it, she can come home, not have to worry. And the nice trade-off for that is I get to make dinner. I'm very happy about that. So like, that gives me an excuse to make dinner, and I'm happy about that. There's just straight up going to be another lackey too, isn't there? Sir, is it worth your life, really? Ah! Alright. So honestly, at this point in time, 4 out of the 6 kills we've had were all lackey 2s at the end of levels. That's insane. Sirs, stop it. Oh, actually, hold on. That being said, though, if we can find a way to prevent that lackey 2 death at the end of a level, we can cut 4 out of those 6 kills. I don't think it's doable, but assuming it is, we can cut that number by 2/3. That is wonderful. I'm going to think about that. Yeah, like, it is nice to be able to come home and have food ready. And I know if you ever visited people in the hospital, like even if you are not the one in the hospital, hospitals are very not comfortable. You visit someone in the hospital and you leave and you're just exhausted, you're tired. You're more tired than when you went in. So like, I get that. It's nice to have food ready, Oh God, Jesus, dodging. Guys, we're gonna get there in the end. We got this, I believe in us. Don't know why I tried that. Couldn't tell you. Could not. If you offered me money, I couldn't tell you why I thought that was a good idea. I think what was going on in my brain was, yeah, I'm Mario, I've got P-Speed, I'm invincible, I can dodge anything, I can jump over whatever's coming up. Is probably why I did that. Oh my. We're gonna get there. I believe in us. Oh God. If I wouldn't jump. So just run under them? Because I feel like that's gonna work, right? Hold on. Let's try running under them. Yeah. That is gonna be an issue though. That's a big issue because we just killed a Spiny as well. That's doable. That is still fixable. I just need to dance around a little bit, time it when he can. Nope, because we got one on the ground. Okay. This isn't great. Yeah, this is going to be more of an issue than I thought it would be. Okay. So. I was not expecting those turtles to come back. That's the issue. Alright. I gotta touch that thing when there aren't any spinies on the screen. Honestly, this artificial slowdown is great. Look at that. Doesn't help me any though. Ah, that would have been it. If I could have ran, I could have. That would have been it. Man, okay, so we got this. It's doable. We know it's doable. It's just gonna be a bit of an issue. Slick. Yeah. Rick Jones. Oh, me and Mrs. Jones. No. Oh, so close. Alright. Me and Mrs. Jones, guys. We got this. You know, bird in the hand's worth two in the bush. Let's try again. It is, but you can't kill just because it's the easy option. Teaching Mario there's a better way. I will say that artificial slowdown is tremendous. My goodness, that makes it so much easier. No. If I would have hit it on my way up instead of coming down, that would have done it. This is so doable, and Alright. We got this. Nope, Turtle Man, you're just gonna be an issue, aren't you? Alright. We're freestyling now. Do you just turn around? Hold on. Do you just turn around? Well, now we're back where we started. That's not good either. Hold on. I got an idea. It's not a great idea. In fact, I'm very not happy about it, but I mean, I think it'll work. New strap. Ooh, okay, you know, we gotta get back to the left though, that's the thing. Without dying, that's the second part of the thing. You know, we can do this, you guys. I believe in us. So here's the thing. Oh my god, why is this harder than what we were doing? Sir, you're under arrest. Stop it. Okay. You know, that lackey too, he used to be a sniper. He's putting in the work. Oh my god, sir. You are not getting paid enough for this. Whatever you're getting paid, I promise you, you're undervalued as an employee. That would have been it. My strategy is, if we are trying to hit that block with only Lackey 2 on the screen, so only he dies, it stands to reason we could just kill him before. That way there's no issue with accidentally killing other things at the end. He's going to die either way, but this way we can prevent all the Spideys from dying just by killing him a little bit earlier. Right? Ouch. Sorry, boss, can't come into work today. Turtle jumped on me. Got landed on by a turtle. It had wings. No. Okay, you know, remember when I said I'm not good at video games? I meant it. Sir? Sir? You're causing so much trouble right now. This guy, the final boss of Mario 3, Jesus. Stop it. You're giving me issues. Gravity. My arch enemy. The force of gravity. We've had our issues in the past, but... Okay, so... Nope. Nope. There we go. Lovely. Save state. We see we're fine. We're alright. How did you come back? You monster. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, those things he's throwing are alive. Okay, yeah. So if we're fast enough, we can hit the block without him coming back. He came back just in time to die again. That's messed up. But yeah, those spiny balls are alive, unfortunately. But we took care of it. That's good. Good. One unfortunate death, which sucks because now 5 out of the 7 kills we've been forced to do were the exact same scenario where there's just a laggy 2 at the end of the level. That's messed up, Bowser. By now you'd think he'd knock it off. Really do think he's just trying to make us feel bad about it. Alright, let's continue. If we figure out some way around it, I guess, but like... Because I don't think you can despawn him without... Because he stays on screen with you, you can't just despawn him, right? We'll have to see. I don't know. Again, this way, because I don't actually have an idea which path leads which way. Okay, got this. Gonna be alright. You like red turtles so much better because they stay on the ledges. Or wait, hold on. I mean, the green ones walk off for you. That doesn't count as a kill. Slick. Oh, man. Love that. Okay. No. No. Sirs. Knock it off. Okay, hold on. Can I just do this? Nope. It goes right through the block. Okay, well. Lovely. He's in his shell. He's still alive. He's just scared. That's fine. Scared is okay. If anything, it'll teach them to be nicer people. That wasn't where we had to go anyway. So that sucks. One of these, I'm guessing. Probably. That makes sense, right? Try this one. So all of these look like they're the same situation, right? Oh. Okay. Block? No block. Okay. Hey guys, how are you? Okay, we're getting there. But yeah, in case you didn't know, really? Really? Well, that's unfortunate. But, green Koopas walk off ledges and red ones don't, so if you're ever wondering if you're watching one and don't know, that's how you know. Doesn't count as murder, we're just de-winging them. It's mean, but you know, it'll be alright. We're gonna teach Mario to not be mean later. Right now, it's the whole murder thing. There are just so many of those in this level. That is just... Ah. I hate this level so much. Really? Is that even... It's gotta be doable, right? So... Yeah. Actually, hold on. So that makes a platform. Hold on, can I get from here to there? Yes. Aha, guys, we're figuring it out. We're getting there. I hate this level so much. Oh my god, this is the worst. Can I just like damage boost through the spiny? Yes, thank you. So where does that put me here? Okay, so that means... Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is fine. That means, so that should be the end. Okay. I am, with how many Lackey 2 deaths there were, I'm gonna research. I need to figure out to see if there's any possible way to get around killing them at the end. Because if we can, we immediately cross off 5 deaths, and that's ridiculously good. So we'll see. I'll research that off stream though. If I come up with a solution, I'll come back and let you guys know. Because the way I typically do these things is... Okay. The way I typically do these things is, after we get done, I will research and look into these to see if there's any that are... Like, if I can think up any new strats, or if I can look up any new strats, and then go back and see if we can go around them, so... After we reach the end, there usually is a stream where we go back and try to, undo some of them. So hopefully. So this is just a dead end, right? Like, fine. That's unfortunate. Man, alright. So this level here was just entirely unnecessary. We did it for a frog suit. Fine. That's rough. You know what else is rough? Dogs. Ooh, Mario be bouncing off those blocks. Accidentally changed the save slot. That would have been disastrous. All of a sudden we're back in World 2. Well. Oh, Jesus. So there's a good chance that I'm actually going to... Well, we'll see. I'm not sure how long I was going to do. I was planning on getting through the rest of the game today, but we'll see. We will see, especially with Ellie being adorable. Hi, sweetheart. Hey, sweetie. Come here. Hi. Unhook from my shoulder, please. Come here. Hi.
Go lay down. Go do cat stuff.
I love her. I love her dearly. That's my daughter. She's a sweetheart. Okay. I was planning on getting through the rest of the game today. Oops. There's a button on my controller that clicks off of the game. So I can't control Mario anymore at that point. What are you doing? How are you doing that? I'm not pushing any buttons. What are you... How? What? That's bizarre, okay? Sure. Fine. That's unfortunate. Like, I'm okay with dying because I'm bad, but dying because I accidentally bumped the... Yeah, now you can't control your game button. Why does the controller have a you can't control your game button? Why would that be a thing you want? But, yeah, I was hoping to get through the end of the game so next time I could just go back and do some wrap-up. But we'll see, because I may just do the third stream of this, World 8, and then the wrap-up together. But we'll see. The only downside of that is if there's any deaths in World 8, I won't be able to research them because I'm going to be researching them before World 8. But, you know, it probably would make the most sense, though. Sometimes you do be pulling the wrong lever, though, for being fair. It do be like that. Big fan of Kronk. Big fan. I know everyone likes Kronk. He's a good guy. Makes spinach puffs. Didn't they make like a spin-off movie for Kronk because like Hollywood and money? Because Kronk's a popular character and they need to make money. I know there's a cartoon, The Emperor's New School, and that was something. So what are you? Are you just... For what purpose? Invisible block? No? Speed? Yeah. Yeah, I think there was a Kronk movie. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there's a Kronk movie, I just don't remember what it was. Because the other main character in the movie, not Cusco, the farmer guy, like, I can't even remember his name. Honestly, he's the most bland, like, his whole character was, he's nice. Very underwhelming. Yeah, of all the characters in the movie, he's like the one that's hardest to remember. So for any spin-offs and sequels, they wised up. They're like, we're gonna have the llama, we're gonna have Kronk. That's the only thing people care about. Alright, so don't know what the deal is with that piranha plant thing. We're gonna see. We're gonna go up here instead. Maybe optional, we'll see. This looks suspicious. This looks very suspicious, hold on. She's a good villain. I can appreciate a good villain because I tell people all the time, whoa, can't believe we pulled that off. I tell people all the time, hard to have a good movie without a good villain. Without a good villain, it's just, let's watch these characters go about their day-to-day life without issue. So, like, well, you know, obviously, you know, I want them to lose, but, you know, you need a good villain. So what's the deal here? What is the deal here? Can I break through the blocks and get something? Very confused. Just in general. Like, in anything? Because that's, oh, my favorite villain in anything. That's a doozy of a question. Running out of time. What do you want of me? What do you want me to do, game? 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 What even? Ah! I'm a sucker for Hunchback of Notre Dame. So Judge Claude Frollo is found it. In my opinion, one of the best antagonists. That was weirdly hidden without any indicator for that like game. You could have like gave me a hint or something. Jesus. We're about out of time. God damn. Oops. I mean, heck. Yeah, we're out of time. Don't got time to beat Boom Boom even if we... And then this level is like... Oh my god. It's like a Mario Maker level. It's all LOL hidden block. Troll. That's this. This is a Mario Maker level. But Hunchback is my favorite Disney movie. But I mean, besides that, what other villains do I like? I like a lot of anime villains, but I don't expect non-weeb trash to know what anime villains are. I'm weeb garbage. Any other villains? Probably. Oh, video game villains. I mean, it's a good question. Video game antagonists. So what now? Like, I'm very confused about what's going on. Because I know we've got a Tanuki suit right now, but like, did the level refresh? Because we grabbed this box before, so like, hold on. This level's a puzzle, I get that, but it's a very dumb puzzle. Would that help me in any way? Do we have to light those candles in that room, maybe? Let's go see if this will help us in any other meaningful way before we get to that. So, as an ugly person, I relate to Quasimodo. Can I? No. I think it's interesting because the main character, if you watch character motivations in Disney movies, it's typically love related. And that is true in Hunchback. Hunchback has a thing for Esmeralda, but that's not the main conflict. That's not the start or end of the story. He doesn't get the girl, and he actually has motivation before he even meets her for the first time. He just wants his own life, and he doesn't get the girl in the end, but he gets the opportunity to leave the bell tower and make his own life for himself. So like, it's not even, I mean, it's a happy ending in that he gets to choose what he does with his life now, but has his own life in his hands. And I think that's a lot nicer than just, are these two people going to date? Probably. It's a Disney movie. It's a lot more personal, I feel like. Where, yeah, love's a good motivator. I've got no idea what's going on this level. Love's a good motivator, but like, yeah, he really just wants to be able to have a life, because he doesn't. He has to watch everyone else have their lives, and he had never had the opportunity to have one for himself. And the villain isn't this like wizard or just mad tyrant. It's just this one guy who happens to have complete control of Quasimodo's life. And I think that's interesting. And besides that, the music in Hunchback just slaps just much harder than it has any reason to be slapping. That, man. That Hunchback track, though. Okay, so I'm about to just try to fight the flower dude. Because I've got no idea about that bit over there. Well, that didn't do it. I was gonna try to hit him. Alright, well. It is a very, because like, obviously they made spin-offs because Disney, but at the same time it's like, he gets to decide for himself how his life is gonna go. Okay. Kind of jank, but alright. Really? Should I just like bust out a P-Wing for this, or? Nah, it's fine. Okay. Okay. We just had to kill two of those piranhas, didn't we? I wasn't even thinking about that. Aha! Okay. You know, this is still doable. This is doable. You know, you're saying out loud to yourself, you're like, bees, this isn't doable. I disagree. See, look how we managed that. Didn't have to kill him at all. If you land on the edge, you'll be alright. Because I really don't want to have to go back down there, because getting up there's the difficult bit. See, we're fine. Just slipped my mind. Easy as that, see? Did they just... They cycle while it's paused. That's insane. That's ridiculous. Hold on. My God, that's actually making my brain wrinkle. Oh, alright, game. However you want to do it, Mario. Fine. Weird. Sure. I'm thinking, there's no way I jumped up there while the enemies were up there. There's no way. I didn't. They just keep going, apparently. Okay, that's not the pipe we need. This one? Yeah, cool. Hey, we snagged another P-Wing. loading up on them P-Wings. We're not gonna have to do any levels in World 8. That's gonna be great. Where do you go? Probably nowhere. This is the original version of the game, so the emulator wouldn't change it like that. This is the actual ROM, so... Really. So we have to go through that weird castle that we just gotta figure out how it works. So that is the way the original game did it. And I vaguely remember that in my mind. It's just something that's so weirdly not a good idea. But a lot of these games did do things like, if the game was paused, things would keep moving. That's just weird. So what do you want me to do, game? 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 Psst, game? Game? Between you and I. What's up? Talk to me. Give me a clue, please, because okay. Alright. Well. So, like, you hit the switch, right? We've got access to a Tanuki suit and a fire flower, and I don't know that either of those would help us in any way. Hold on, I got an idea. I've got an idea, hold on. We're gonna go for one of them big brain strats. I can brain every once in a while, I promise. Like, okay, like not all the time, right, but you know. Doing the best I can. Guys, I got an idea. There's still... Nope. Well, hold on. I can still check up here just this way. Can I though? Hold on. Yeah, I can. It's gonna be an ordeal doing this, but... So I was gonna say, the only place I haven't checked is the ceiling of this room. So let's do this, I guess. Where do you want me to go, game? Because it's not even like... I'm not happy about this, but here we are. This is baffling. I wish Shiny was here. He'd know what's up. My brother, he's a lot more familiar with this game than I am. Okay, well. This is... We're almost out of time. I'm mad. Alright, fine. Game. Why is the timer so short on this level? It's got to be a short level, right? What is even happening? Ah! I'm upset about it. Alright. Let's try the other direction. You know what? Just to, actually, I got an idea. Hold on. We got save states. I can bust out a P-Wing. Just to test. Doesn't, yeah, I mean, like... That's just... That's so dumb. There's just a random pipe in the ceiling at one place that you have to get. Boy, I wish they would have gave you a clue of some kind. Any kind, just any clue at all. Just any. Fine, it's fine. It'll be alright. Still very dumb though. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna look through the room to see if there's any, like, arrow or anything. Nope, nothing. Alright, it's fine. That's fine. Now we know. Like I said, we're able to test things, so that's probably how we should have done it the first time, but you know. It's just such a confusing place. And now you got me wanting to listen to the Hunchback soundtrack again, which I do from time to time. I love it so much. Hellfire's probably my favorite Disney song. It's so good. Wait, hold on. Right, that's not what you want. Okay, oops. Hold on. That is not what we wanted to do. Right. Don't fall, you go through the door. I'm not paying attention. I'm thinking about making myself something to eat, which is a problem. There we go, that's what we needed. And I could just bring a leaf into this level, but like, because now there's like a time crunch. Like, they give you a very little bit of time to do all this. Says the guy who messed it up and had to go backward. Yeah, this is just however you want me to do it, Nintendo. Oh, and I should mention, we haven't been adding Boom Boom to the counter. And there's a reason for that, actually. A weird reason. Well, look how cute Mario looks on the overworld with that. I never noticed. Look at him. It's adorable. Oh man, alright. I was looking it up for the purpose of this, and it turns out Boom Boom's one dude. Every time you fight him, apparently it's the same Boom Boom. And I promise I'm not making that up, but doesn't that sound wrong? Like, doesn't it sound like I'm lying to you right now? I was just as surprised. I looked it up. Yeah, it's a dude. Because Boom Boom is a species, but it's also the name of a character. And for the race, the species, there's only two known individuals, Boom Boom and Pom Pom. Those are the two. So, like, yeah, that's just the same Boom Boom, apparently. You just keep messing him up. Ouch. Well, Mario, you lost your cute pajamas. Oh, jeez. Alright. Sorry, Mario. Yeah, that spring block is messing me up. Waha. God, I hate these levels. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay. What? Ah, gotcha. See, oops. Well, you know, that was unintentional. Okay, that was not what I wanted to have happen. Okay. But, you know, now I know what the game wants me to do. More or less. There we go. That's reasonable. So, what would be the benefit of using these versus that exclamation block? Because that exclamation block seems like Those wouldn't get you up. Oh, to get those blocks. That would absolutely help. Okay, yeah, that's probably why. Oops. Well, there you go. Fix it. Right. Try to peek ahead to see what's coming up, but it's very not friendly that way. No worries. We're running out of time though, so that's not ideal. We don't want that. Whip! Whip! Lovely. I'm still kind of salty about that castle. Are we about at the end? So, 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. 2.5 hours. It'll be a short stream. I'm thinking about calling it there. Yeah, short midday stream. Most likely gonna hop back on tonight. Don't know if I'm gonna be doing this or if I'm gonna be doing. I do want to start up a new speed run. I just earlier today uploaded my speed run of Maya the Bee. Proud of that. So I don't know. Either more of this or some of that, or I've got a new Isaac challenge planned out. If you're all familiar with the Binding of Isaac, I had a fun, dumb challenge for that. But we'll see. Either way, I'm pretty confident I'll be streaming tonight. So, you guys, I hope you're all having a nice day. Hope you've eaten. Hope you are going to eat. Hope you're taking care of yourselves. Keshi, thank you for the wonderful company. It's great having you in chat. Appreciate you. And I'm sure I'll see you guys around. Yeah. But yeah, please do be taking care of yourselves because we all care about each other here.